Hello, my name is Rocket, and welcome back to episode 9 of my Pokémon FireRed Omega Hardcore Nuzlocke attempt number 2. So last episode we finished Route 16, 17, 18, and we did a little bit around 19. We went to the Safari Zone, got our encounter, and even into the Fighting Dojo. But today, we are going to be entering Silphco and start preparing for the 4 upcoming boss fights. Gary, Koga, Giovanni, and Sabrina by that order. That's what we're going to be doing. So for our team today, we have Venom, Rocket, Olympus, Totoro, Sky, and Spike. And there's actually 2 things I want to talk about before we enter Silphco. So the first thing is about our Safari Zone encounter. So we had an option between Baltoy, Execute, and Shuckle. Now, in terms of stats, Execute is just better. So Executor is going to be better than Baltoy and Shuckle. And in terms of move pool, it's really hard to make Shuckle or Baltoy work without using resources on them. And like, TMs are very limited in Generation 3 because they're not reusable. So it's really hard to make Baltoy and Shuckle good, or good enough, right? I would have to waste resources on already not very good Pokemon to actually make them decent. And I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Executor has a pretty good move pool. He learns Psychic, he learns... in FireRed Omega, he learns Razor Leaf, which is a pretty okay grass type move, and then he learns Hypnosis and Leech Sheet, which is already a pretty good combination. So I think we're just gonna go for the Execute here. So I'm gonna say goodbye to Baltoy and Shuckle, and with that, Execute will be our Safari Zone encounter. We also have Beyblade over there. Yeah, with that, the other thing I want to talk about is that I went back to Route 11, and there's a scientist there. And you can actually get the item finder if you caught 30 Pokemon. So I got the item finder. So with the item finder, I went back to where the Snorlaxes are and got myself leftovers. So we got 2 more leftovers. Now we have 3, right? We have we got one from Erica's Blissey, and now we got these 2 from where Snorlaxes was. So now we have 3 leftovers, which is pretty darn good. With that said, let us go and finally start Silphco. So yeah, Silphco has a lot of trainers, but I think we should be fine. I did grind a little bit more than usual, putting every Pokemon level 40. So the first thing we're going to be wanting to do is get the card key. So we're going to go to the 5th floor, and there's one trainer we need to fight. I guess he's still optional, but not that easy to be optional, which is this guy over here. And he has a Seviper, which is 1 attack and 1 special attack EV, so we're going to be using our own Venom. And hopefully this goes well. Yeah, alright. I guess if I could be annoying if he swaggers or something like that, but there we go. Then we can get the card key now, and now we want to go to the 9th floor, and we want to get access to the healer. So we're going to be using Rocket for that fight, because the trainer has a Hypno, which is special defense, so you know how it goes. Alright, let's get that scientist and go all the way to the 9th floor. We can actually use the computer, so 9th floor. And there's one more trainer we need to fight. So this trainer has Golbat, which is 2 speed EVs, then Hypno, which is 2 special defense EVs, and then Electrode plus 2 speed EVs. And with that we can unlock this. Now we have the card key, and we got the healer, which is really cool. So then we're going to go back to the 2nd floor and start exploring Silphco. There are also a lot of trainers to beat, but I think we should be fine. So the first trainer we're going to be fighting is this guy over here. He has Golbat, which is... 2 speed EVs, like I said. Holy moly, that was closer. This should be a Poison Fan kill. And that's 1 attack and 1 special attack EV, and boom. Whew. Okay, Venom. That was close. Let me just point all the EVs. So we got 1 special attack, 1 attack from the Seviper. We got 1 attack, 1 special attack from the Cacturne, and 3 speed EVs from the Golbat and Zubat. Alright, with that, the next trainer has a Cubone and a Venonat, which is defense and special defense. We're going to be using Rocket, so let's go ahead and do that. So slash and slash, nice. Then there's a scientist over here with a Magneton, Electrode, and Ampharos. We're going to be using Olympus with. So it's special attack and speed. So Magneton has 2 special attack EVs, Electrode 2 speed, and then Ampharos 3 special attack. There you go, let me just point. So 2 speed and 5 special attack. And then I'm gonna heal you. And there's another scientist over here, now that we have the card key, and he has a Porygon and a Porygon 2, which is 3 special attack EVs. There we go. With that, there's also hidden items on the plants on every single floor. I might get those because they're usually vitamins and they have a lot, you know, they cost like 9,000 Poké Dollars, which is a lot of cash. I mean, they didn't unlock the top one. This is where you get Thunderwave as well, this girl. Yeah. Now with that we're done with the second floor. Pretty good so far. Is our team? Our team is okay-ish. I do want to get Olympus Flamethrower PP if needed, so let's go back to the 9th floor. Go out to the healer, and now I can go explore the 3rd floor. So, 3rd floor. So you have this trainer over here. He has Eradicate, a Hypno, and a Vileplume, which is, Hypno has special defense, so let's just go and Rocket, Slash, Shadow Ball, and Slash. Very good. Alright. Next, there's one more trainer with a Porygon 2 and a Grumpig, which is special attack and special defense. We're going to be using Rocket again. Alright. So, Slash, Slash, and then with Shadow Ball. Very nice. Alright, with that, we're kind of done with the 3rd floor. I'm trying to look for the hidden item. Usually, vitamins is pretty nice. There you go, protein. Pretty good. Alright, let's go to the 4th floor then, shall we? Okay. So, 4th floor. So, the trainer here has an Arbok, Kassan / Survivor, which is attacks, defense, special attack, and attack again. I guess I'll just go for Rocket. Special attack, attack, and defense on the same one. No one wants that. So I'll just use Rocket. Very good. And then you get T141, which is that, actually. I didn't read it. Team 41. Torment. Okay. With that, there's 2 more trainers. So that guy has a Machamp and a Kingler, which is full attack. We'll use Sky. Boom. Very nice. And then there's a Scientist with a Slagging, which is 3 HPVs. We'll use Totoro for that. Ooh. Okay, got some items. Let's go ahead and fight the Scientist then. Oh, whoa. I should be first because I am paralyzed. Holy crap, what was that damage? What did he use? Holy moly. But that's 3 HPVs for Snorlax. Plus 3 HP. That was kind of crazy damage. What the hell did he use? Slacking. Kind of insane. Let's go to the item. Could be one of those streams. There you go, iron. Pretty good. So let's go heal and go to the 5th floor next. Oh. So 5th floor, let's see. 5th floor. So, this guy has a Zangoose. I'll just use Totoro, I think. Okay. That should be 1 attack EV. I'm gonna heal him up. I mean, am I gonna use him? No. Okay. So, the next fight, Juju has Magneton, Wheezing, Coughing, and Magneton, which is special attack and defense. I'm using Rocket because no one wants special attack and defense. Okay. So it's you. So we're gonna dig the Magneton, slash the Wheezing, slash the Coughing, and then dig the Magneton. Very good. And with that, we're kind of done. No? I can't. Okay, whatever. I'm just spinning around. Nope, I don't want any of these plants. No, wow. So where the hell is that? Any item? One item. Let's go get it. TM01, which is Focus Punch, right? Guess it's one of these plants. There we go. So with that, there's no more trainers here. Alright. That's the 5th floor, right? Let's go to the 6th floor. We got Makuhita Brellum. I want to probably... So I want to defeat the Makuhita. Which is HP. And then here we'll go into Sky. And we'll fly. There we go. And that should be... +1 HP. And +2 attack. For Snorlax. And that should be nothing for Sky because she's already maxed out at attack. Very good. Okay, no crit was fine. My god. Sky just takes so much damage. Alright. So then... this trainer has a Murkrow, a Sneasel, and a Mach, which is speed, attack, and HP. So Totoro can deal with this guy. So boom. Boom. And boom. Very good. So that's... oh boy. +2 speed. +1 HP. +1 attack. Alright. And then... there's a trainer with Pichu, Raichu, and Coughing, which is speed and defense. I don't want speed and defense, so let's go ahead. Get these items HP up. X special. Slash, slash, and slash. Okay. Did you have the item already? I'm not really sure. Nope. Carbos. With that, let's go heal. I'm actually going very fast through the Silph-Co. So I think we're gonna be fighting a lot today. Like we're gonna be. So the first trainer we're gonna be fighting is Gary. So we have the 6th floor, right? Exactly. So let's go to the 7th floor. So 7th floor. This guy has a Marowak and a Fortifetch, which is defense and attack. I'll just use. I mean, does Snorlax fence defense? I don't think so, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. So we can use Totoro for that. So, alright. Okay. Jesus. Okay. So that should be +2 defense. +1 attack. Okay. Totoro just takes so much damage from physical attacks. Kind of crazy. With that, 7th floor, right? There's a Sandshrew Duck Trio, which is defense and speed. We can also use Totoro for that, but we need to heal him. There we go, the Zinc. So let's see, Sandshrew. And then Duck Trio. Very good. So that's... oh my god. +1 defense. And +2 speed. Kind of getting out of room for Snorlax on my sheet, but well. And with that, 7th floor, we're missing one trainer that has a Dustox, Houndoom, Scyther, and Victory Bell. Dustox is special defense, we're gonna use Rocket for this one. I mean... oh, there's also this guy. Ooh. Oh, this guy's full speed, has an Elekid and a Manectric, so we can use... Spike for this one. 1 speed, 3 speed EVs, 4 Spike. Okay, we get this Pokeball, Calcium, nice. And that, go back into Rocket. And Rocket can take care of this trainer. Slash, 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 and slash. And yeah, alright, with that, you can go to the 8th floor. So let's see, you have a Poochyena, a Mightyena, an Arbok, and a Magaton, which is attack, and special attack. So on this fight, I actually remember this. So in attempt number 1, I lost a Pokemon here because the Arbok has Earthquake. So ideally this is attack and special attack, because, you know, you can use Venom, but Venom is a poison type, right? So he's weak to ground type moves, and that goddamn Arbok has Earthquake, and I didn't forget that, so we're just gonna play it safe and use Rocket on this one. So yeah, in attempt number 1, in this specific battle, we actually lost one of our Pokemon to that Earthquake Arbok, and that was still kind of close with Rocket, but we did it. So yeah, that was the one fight I'm probably not gonna be using it. Venom, unfortunately. So then we have a trainer with a scientist with Electrike and Absol, which is speed and attack. And use Totoro. There's this trainer first that has the Porygon, Golbat, and Kangaskhan. Porygon special attack, Golbat is speed, and Kangaskhan is HP. I'll just use Rocket because HP or defense. I don't know Kangaskhan. Either way, no Pokemon that wants special attack. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no Pokemon that wants special attack and speed wants HP or defense, so we'll just use Rocket. So let's see, Porygon, and then the Kangaskhan. Very good. And Golbat. Okay, and then they were missing the Scientist. We'll use Totoro. So Electrike. And then Absol, which is 2 special attack EVs. Trying to learn Covet. I'll take it over to Sleep Talk. I don't like Sleep Talk that much. Covet can be pretty good, so that should be +1 speed and +2 attack. Alright. Honestly, Zangoose might be 2 attack EVs. I actually have no idea. Not good. And you're not a trainer, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So let's see, Rocket, what do we have for me? Nesper Berry. Okay, that was the 8th floor. Wow. Alright, so let's go heal. I mean, this is the 9th floor. Where are we going now? So let's see. We defeated this guy. Then there's the scientist with a Magneton, Weezing, Lantern, which is special attack, defense, and Lantern I think is HP. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Rocket again. You. So dig, and then slash. Very good. And we're trying to find the berry, or, you know, the item, not here. Hello? Over here? Hello? Oh, right. Over here. There we go, calcium. So then we have this trainer that has a Tauros, a Tangle, and a Swalot. So Tauros is attack. Tangela, probably HP or defense? I honestly have no idea. And Swalot is HP. I'm just gonna go with Rocket. I have no idea what Tangela is. Slash. Tangela, what are you? I can dig the Swalot. There we go. Then we're done with the 9th floor. Let's go to the 10th floor. Almost done. Alright. Alright, so this trainer has 2 Clay Dolls, which is 4 special defense EVs. So he's slashing the Rocket. Very good. Then a Breloom, which is full attack. We'll just use Sky, fly it. Should be you so far. And the band. And then we got Carbos, Rare Candy, and Ultra Ball. HP up. Alright. Then we're missing like 1 trainer before we need to fight Gary. Has Linoon, which is speed for it, which is attack, Fero speed, and then Torkoal. Oh my god, I have no idea what Torkoal is. Let's use Rocket. Torkoal. That's maybe HP or defense? Isn't he like the defensive fire type? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Holy crap, he is really bulky. But, alright. Then we're done, right? Now we just need to go to the 3rd floor. And we're kinda just waiting for Gary now. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be preparing for Gary about 20 minutes in, which is really good. We might do... I'm not sure if we can do everything today, the 4 boss fights, but... it's looking good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and prepare a team for the Gary fight. I'm also gonna have a grinding session. Gary's Pokemon around level 47, so I'm gonna put every Pokemon level 48. I think it's still a good level that I'm not still like very close to Koga. Like Koga, the level cap's level 50, so I think 48 is pretty good to fight Gary and still have like an XP range from level 50. So it's gonna be the plan. So we're gonna prepare our team, put a level 48. So I'm gonna have a grinding session. I'm also probably just gonna train everyone else, like I mean like Doduo, or Set, Wildfire, Beyblade, and Execute. Execute will evolve at level 42 because in FireRed Omega it learns Razor Leaf at level 42 and also learns Solar Beam at level 42. So, I guess we'll do that. And yeah, we'll put this as a Hitmontop and we'll have more options, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to train everyone to level 48. I should, in theory. I'm not sure if I want. I'll see what I do. I don't want to blab a lot because, you know, we're actually very good time and I want to get ready for all the boss fights you could be doing today. So yeah, I'm going to be preparing for Gary. I'll see you in just a little bit. Bye-bye. Alright, welcome back. I am finally done with the grinding session. I cannot tell you how long that was. It was absolutely insane. Let's go over the changes. I basically put every single Pokemon at level 48. So we got every single Pokemon at level 48. We got Kaiser evolved from Sindra to Kingdra. We also got... I'm not sure if we evolved by now. I'm not sure if he already had Victory Bell. I think so. We got Set into a Dodrio. We got Wildfire to a Rapidash. We got Beyblade into a Hitmontop. And we also got Trunker into an Executor. Something else we found... Since we grinded for so long, we found another shiny. 101, 203, and another shiny. Oh boy, a 3rd shiny. Okay, another Ultra Ball. Come on, stay on the Ultra Ball. Looks cool. Nice. Okay, that's a 3rd shiny. So yeah, we got a shiny Pikachu. Because it's a shiny Pikachu specifically, and we already used the Pikachu and he died, I will not allow myself to use this in the Nuzlocke. I do have a plan for this later, but for now it's just gonna be shiny in the Dex. I'm not gonna use it for now, but I do have a plan for it in a later run. So if you get there, I might use that Pikachu. But yeah, so every Pokemon is level 48. It was insanely long grinding session to even find another shiny because I was actually expecting to get another shiny because I was grinding for like 6 hours straight in the same route. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get another shiny, aren't I? And then we got the shiny Pikachu and I was like, yeah. But yeah, let's go over the team for Gary though. I want to put every Pokemon level 48 so I can prepare for Gary. And this is my team for Gary. Starting out, we have Short Fuse. So, a lot of our Pokemon, by the way, are already maxed EV trained. There's only a little few Pokemon that are not full EV trained for now. Short Fuse is one of them. He's not full EV trained yet. He's missing a few EVs. But we have him with Swift, Thunderbolt, Sharpen, and Self-Destruct. Next up, we got Yami. Yami's actually full EV trained, which is really nice. Has 252 special attack, 252 speed, and 4 special defense. And he has Thunderbolt, Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, and Shadow Ball. So, Yami can't really learn Hypnosis, so I had to reteach him. So I went to like Mount Moon, and I got like 10 tiny mushrooms from Pyrrhus with Covet. And yeah, we got 10 of them, and I used 2 of them to get Hypnosis on our Yami. Also taught him Thunderbolt. We're really poor right now. I just wasted all my cash on getting Short Fuse to learn Thunderbolt and Yami to learn Thunderbolt because neither of them learned my level up. Then we have Totoro here. Just with Covet, Snore, Rest, and Body Slam. We got Water Hazard. I taught him Surf, and he also has Protect, Ice Beam, and Vice Grip. We also have Terra with Magnitude, Mud Slap, Dig, and Slash. And we have Trunker, the Executor. So this is actually full EV trained as well, which is pretty cool. So The only ones that aren't TV trained that are on our team are Short Fuse and Totoro. The other 4 are max TV trained. So Trunker, Confusion, Magical Leaf, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. I kind of went a little bit bulky with this Pokemon. I think it's going to be kind of useful in this fight. And this is the team I have. So we got Short Fuse with the Chesto Berry to prevent sleeping. We got Yami with an Asper Berry to prevent freezing. We got Totoro with nothing because we want to steal an item. We got Water Hazard with leftovers. We got Terra with leftovers because I didn't know what to give him. I wanted to give him Soft Sand, but you can't really get Soft Sand right now. You need to covet a Wild Sand Slash, and there's no area with Wild Sand Slash right now at least. And then Trunker has leftovers because you kind of want him to tank a few things. So yeah, this is the team for Gary. I think it's actually going to go pretty well. I think our team is pretty good. So yeah, let's go through the fight and see if we can actually also defeat Koga today. That would be really cool. But first of all, let's go ahead and defeat Gary. So I think everything is ready. Let's go. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, so Gary will start with his Crobat. Now, Crobat has Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, Poison Fang, and Shadow Ball. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know, Crobat's held item is Scope Lens, which increases 10%, I think, of his critical hit ratio. So the plan here is just to kill it with Thunderbolt as fast as possible. Not really much else to say. Obviously, the Hypnosis and Confuse Ray can be annoying. I have the Chesto Berry for the Hypnosis, but it is a one-shot perfect. That's exactly what I wanted from Short Fuse. And this has 252 special attack EVs, so very good. Now this is going to go into the Wall Rain. Perfect. So Wall Rain can be a big problem with the fight. But yeah, everything's going pretty much as expected for now. So we wanted the Crobat to be on the field, and we wanted to beat it with Short Fuse to bait out the Wall Rain. The reason why Short Fuse baits the Wall Rain is because the Wall Rain has Earthquake. So this is actually a random move between Curse and Earthquake. Another move it has is Curse. So this has Blizzard, it has Curse, and it has Earthquake. I do not know the 4th move, but yeah, those are the 3 moves it usually likes to use. Now the plan here is to it's random move, so it's going to be random move between Curse to boost his attack and defense, or it's going to be Earthquake. Either way, the answer for this is going to be Yami. So you want to go into Yami. Hopefully this is Earthquake because he doesn't set up with the Curse. Oh, okay. So he does set up with the Curse. We expected this. So his speed fell, but his attack and defense are kind of OP now. So now we're going to Hypnosis this. We missed. Unlucky. 70% accuracy. So just going to keep cursing. Alright. No problem. Come on. We can't keep missing, though. It's really important we hit this Hypnosis, or we might be in a little bit of trouble. So we did hit the Hypnosis. It's very good. So Wolverine's Hell item is another leftovers. That's why we have Snorlax with Covet waiting with no item, because I want to be greedy and get another leftovers. That will be our 4th leftovers. So we're going to Confuse right now. This is 100% accuracy. Very good. Just in case the Wolverine wakes up, it still has a chance. Oh, it woke up already. Okay, so this will actually hit himself with a lot of damage if it hits itself, because, as you know... Oh my god, it did no damage! He boosted all his attack, and that's all the damage he takes? Yeah, this is kind of broken. Alright, we're gonna Hypnosis again. It's gonna be a while until we hit. So the only move this has to hit us, right? He has Earthquake, the Curse, and the Blizzard. It's going to be Blizzard. Now, Blizzard has a 10% chance of actually freezing us. That's why we have the Asper Berry. Yeah, ideally, this is just setting up infinitely because for some reason Yami doesn't hit his Hypnosis. Nice. So now the plan is to go into Totoro and Covet. And now, depending on how many curses he had, I was gonna let Totoro be on the field or no. But it's obviously is already like 3 or 4 curses in, so it's kind of crazy. We're just gonna go into Totoro, steal the leftovers, and probably go back into Yami. So we're gonna Covet, still sleeping, absolutely perfect. And we're gonna Covet. And boom, steal the leftovers, absolutely gorgeous. And now we're gonna go ahead and go back into Yami. With that done, now I would just want to kill this as fast as possible. Blizzard shouldn't do damage. It's gonna, hopefully it actually hit itself or... Alright, still Curse. Holy crap, this is not using single Earthquake on my Pokemon. Okay, that's still fine. It's 4 curses in, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna Hypnosis again. Very good. Yeah, I really like Yami because he's very good with the Hypnosis Confuse Ray combo. It's just so annoying to deal with. So having that is really nice. And we also taught him the TM Thunderbolt. Costs a lot of money.
but this should be very good. Yami has very high special attack, and Wall Rain is boosting its defense, but not its special defense, which means Thunderbolt still does a lot of damage. So yeah, this fight is a lot easier than the last Gary in my opinion, because the last Gary had the Celia with Fisher. So yeah, this fight is a lot easier if you actually have something that can still do damage to the Wall Rain while still being affected by the Earthquake. Since Yami has Levitate, by the way, it can't get hit by Earthquake. So this goes into the Gardevoir. What went wrong here? Oh, I was predicting this would go to the Houndoom because of Crunch. Oh, that's my bad. Obviously it goes into the Gardevoir because Gardevoir has Psychic. Huh, that's my bad. So this is going to be a Psychic. We're going to go into Water Hazard. Yep. So this should be either Magical Leaf or Thunderbolt. Either way, we're going to go into Trunker. And that's why you have Trunker here. Trunker is very good against a lot of the moves that the opponents are going to be using. So if you actually take a look at a Trunker, he resists both the Psychic, the Thunderbolt, and the Magical Leaf of Gardevoir. And so yeah, Leftover's also pretty good. This actually has a lot of HPVs, by the way. This has... Actually, I can tell you. It's actually max EV trained because it just doesn't gain experience, by the way. So it has 196 HPVs, 252 special attack, and 60 speed. So pretty bulky Pokemon. It's kind of what I wanted for this. So now, ideally, we're gonna Sleep Powder. It's still gonna take a lot of damage with Psychic, so you still need to be careful. I do want this. The special defense drop is really bad. We really need the Sleep Powder hit. Sleep Powder has higher accuracy than Hypnosis. Trunker can learn both. Trunker can learn Hypnosis and Sleep Powder, but Sleep Powder is 75 accuracy. Oh, this has a Lumberry. I forgot. So yeah, this held item has a Lumberry. So a crit Psychic might kill us, by the way, at this HP. Maybe not. I think no. I'm gonna go for another Sleep Powder. He goes for Wish. Oh, that's so good. All we want is to Leech Seed this and take it very slow. I forgot to teach Shadow Ball to Totoro. I wanted Shadow Ball and Totoro for the Gardevoir. I just remembered that I forgot to teach him that. I'm coming into this very unprepared, it seems. I planned a little bit, but like the strategy I had looked so nice that I was just like, oh sure, let's just go. So now he's Sleep Powder, we Leech Seed, and we're actually going to remove Trunker off the field just because it got the special defense drop. If it didn't, I might have just Magical Leaf this Gardevoir, but I'm going to leave now. So now we get the heal from Leftovers. We're so nice right now. We're going to go into Totoro. Totoro should tank everything very nicely. The Psychic, the Magical Leaf and the Thunderbolt, and the fourth move is Wish, as you saw. Because we have a very high special defense. We also have the Leftovers now from the Wall Rain that we stole. And we have the Leech Seed plus Leftovers. We'll just heal so much that this Gardevoir is kind of screwed. Now ideally I kind of want the Wish to go through for a little bit. So I'm going to actually covet until the Wish actually detonates. So then I can just kill the Gardevoir and there's no healing. Ooh, another special defense drop. That's still fine. We can actually just go back into Trunker. So now does decent amount of damage. I think Body Slam doesn't even kill there. I was just going for Covet and... Oh, actually probably kills. Actually Body Slam probably kills there. The Wish hasn't activated, has it? So now we go back into Trunker. That doesn't have the special defense drop. Still full HP. We're so nice in this fight. It's so unbelievably easy for us right now. This goes for the Psychic. Easily tankable by Trunker. Very nice. And we have the Leech Seed plus Leftovers. And now we can just Sleep Powder it again and just keep taking a chill against this Gardevoir. Now, Sleep Powder. It goes for another Wish. So Wish didn't activate? Or it activated and I didn't saw. It's fine. Sleep Powder missed, that's fine. The Wish activates next turn, right? This actually will be very good if you don't kill. I do not want the Wish to be on anyone else, because this one I can just honestly just stall for forever. The other Pokemon might be a little bit more troublesome. We're only missing two Pokemon. Okay, so Wish activated and we missed another Sleep Powder. That should be fine. I think Magical Leaf will kill here. Actually, no, that's a big heal. But we can try to see how much damage we do. We do have 252 special. I mean, Gardevoir is pretty bulky on special defense. I think we can actually just attack, honestly. I think we're fine. Magical Leaf... Oh my god, I just misclicked. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Magical Leaf. Oh, we do kill. So that's pretty much what I was trying to avoid. Getting the other Pokemon to get Wish. But I mean, it's fully speed right now. Alright, that's really good. So now he goes into the Electabuzz. Why did he go into Electabuzz? Oh, it has Ice Punch and Fire Punch. Ooh, so this is random move, which is not very good. It's Ice Punch or Fire Punch, right? It shouldn't go Cross Chop or Thunderbolt because it does less damage. So ideally, we just go into Water Hazard here. Is there any other way? I could go into Totoro, tank whatever he's using. If he does go for random move Thunderbolt for some reason. So this Electabuzz has Magnet, which boosts Electro-type moves by like 10% maybe? 20? I honestly have no idea. So it still might be Thunderbolt even though it's not very effective. Even though Ice Punch and Fire Punch are super effective, it could be random move. So if I go into Totoro here, and I can tank the random move because it's always going to be a special move. There's no way this is going for Cross Chop. Cross Chop does less damage than all of the other moves, and he has a super effective on 2 of them. I do not think we'll ever go for Cross Chop. So you go into Totoro, tank whatever special defense move it's going to be using. Then it's going to go for a Cross Chop, so we can go into Yami. But then it's random move again. So it doesn't help me that much. I think I'm just going to Water Hazard. The problem is if it is a Thunderbolt, I'm kind of screwed. We predicted that, so the way that I wanted this fight to go is that after the Wall Rain, I predicted Houndoom would come in because of Crunch, and then I would just kill the Houndoom with Water Hazard, and it would go into Electabuzz. And then the Electabuzz with Thunderbolt, we go into Terra, Immune, we dig, and kill it one shot, easy peasy. Obviously it doesn't go like that. We can just stay in Sleep Powder. Does this kill me, by the way, with one hit? This has 76 special defense, it's not very good, is it? I mean, it's actually higher than 86. Holy moly. 78. Let me check his stats. That always kind of tells me an idea. Executor. Has 75 special defense. The problem is that if we miss Sleep Powder, we're super screwed. But it kind of gives us an idea what he's going for as well, so that could be interesting. I honestly don't think if we lose Water Hazard it's that bad. I'm just going to go into Water Hazard and risk it. And risk that he's going either Fire Punch or Ice Punch. He goes Fire Punch, that's perfect. Okay, that just saves us so much trouble. Now, this could actually be... This should be Thunderbolt. It should be Thunderbolt because it has Magnet, it has super effective, but it could be random move Cross Chop. It could be random move Cross Chop. So if it is random move Cross Chop, we're kind of screwed and we lose Terra. So yeah, a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna actually scout a little bit. I'm gonna protect. It should always be Thunderbolt though. It goes for the Cross Chop. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy to me because Cross Chop is an 80 accuracy move, right? While Thunderbolt is 100. Thunderbolt does more damage, it does double damage because we're a water type, and it does bonus damage because of the magnet. But it's a random move still because both Cross Chop and Thunderbolt could kill. So I'm gonna have to risk it 50-50 here. It's a 50-50, he goes Thunderbolt, it's a 50-50 or Cross Chop. Or he misses, and there's, you know, he can still miss, but I think this is our best move either way. We go into Terra and we dig. If not, we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle here. He hit the Cross Chop. This should be Terra dead, actually. Kind of unlucky. Whoa! What? Terra lived an attack? Terra lived an attack? No. You're telling me a Pokemon with 47 defense and 100 HP lived a Cross Chop to the face? Oh my god. That's absolutely crazy. Now we're gonna dig. And this should be a one-shot on the Electabuzz. What the hell? Terra! This Terra is a goddamn monster. Actually, a monster. Holy crap. I cannot believe it lived that. How the hell did it live that? Holy moly, that's a good win. Oh my god. And the last Pokemon, the Houndoom, I haven't taken care of yet. Sure, fine, whatever. Who cares? Terra just... Holy moly. Is this a one-shot? So, let me check Houndoom. Houndoom defense. Because if it is not a one-shot, I'd rather just kill it here. Houndoom has 50 defense. That's lower than Electabuzz. So, we should be 100% faster, so we're gonna dig again. This doesn't have any move that can attack us while we're digging. Has Crunch, Sunny Day, Fire Blast, and Solar Beam. And it has a Focus Band. Ooh, the Focus Band is kind of scary. I didn't even take that into account. Focus Band is a 10% chance it will actually live with 1 HP. No, I didn't. Oh my god, we were so lucky. I messed up so many times in this fight. I predicted the wrong Pokemon coming, and I did not respect the Cross Chop to the face, and I did not respect the Focus Band. I was definitely very lucky in this fight. Wow. Wow, that was something. That was something. I probably have different Pokemon depending if I know that Gardevoir appears first. I did not even take that into account. I was just like, oh, it's gonna go for Crunch, but no. Obviously it goes for Gardevoir Psychic, it does way more damage. So maybe I have different Pokemon depending on that. Yeah. How do we get out of that situation though, Electabuzz? Wow, why does he cross? It's so stupid, man. The AI should be smarter. It should be a consistent Thunderbolt there. It's so stupid that's random move. But like, how do I get out of there? I could go into Yami, but then it's random move again. I'm completely screwed again. So I really had to risk it, but if Terra dies, I'm in kind of a pickle there. Because if I go into Totoro, I'm screwed because he cross-ups again and Totoro just gets screwed. I could explode. I could actually sack Short Fuse. That would be an idea, maybe. I think it would have actually been a good one. We sack Short Fuse with Explode. We could definitely kill the Electabuzz, and everyone else lives another day. That would mean we have no electric types, but that means we don't lose like 3 Pokemon because of random move. Yeah, that would have been the play. Yeah, the way I wanted to do is that after we kill the Walrein, so Houndoom comes because of Crunch into Yami. It's gonna go for Crunch, right? We switch into Water Hazard, which is not very effective because he's Half Dark type. Then he's gonna go for Solar Beam, which is a 2-move turn, right? So we Surf, and then we protect the Solar Beam, and then we Surf again, kill him. And then he's gonna go into Electabuzz. Electabuzz over Gardevoir because Electabuzz has Magnet and has Stab on the Thunderbolt, so it definitely goes goes Electabuzz over Gardevoir. It Thunderbolt's Water Hazard that we now just realized that we probably wouldn't. It's random move between Cross Chop and Thunderbolt. But I was actually taking my chance. That would be, that it would be a Thunderbolt because it makes more sense to be Thunderbolt, right? But still random move because of how the AI works. So either way, we would have killed that and then just leaves the Gardevoir, and I would have just done what I did and kill it. So eventually, would have basically been the same result with the luck we had. Right, if you weren't lucky, then yeah, but, right. With that, we get a cast form from this guy. This is going to be our Silphco encounter. Silphco counts as a new location. So we get Doppler. This is actually buffed, I'm pretty sure. So this could actually be an interesting Pokemon for me to use. I actually like cast form a lot, so. And with that, it's time to get ready for Koga. So there's actually one thing I want to do before Koga. I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding session, right? To put every Pokemon level 50. I'm still not sure what I want to use for that specific team, but yeah, I don't have a flyer. Let's just walk. Is it here? What am I doing? I need to go. Where do I want to go? Koga's in Fuchsia. Yeah, I want to go to Fuchsia. So yeah, we go through here, I guess. I'm still lazy to get a flyer. I just don't want to change my name. That was kind of crazy. The fight ended up being a little bit harder than I wanted to because of random moves. But there's always like a few random moves I can't play around. I maybe could have played around it if I studied more of the fight and planned more. But I honestly did the planning in like 10 minutes. I was just like, oh, this does this, this is that. Predict this, go to that. So I was like, oh, this works. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Because I was grinding for like so long. I grinded for like, I don't know, 6 hours minimum. To put every Pokemon level 48. I was just like, oh my god. Let's go fight Gary. So I was just so excited to start, to do the fight. The thing I wanted to do was actually get strength. That's all I wanted. That rand candy doesn't really matter too much. Right now, at least. I can come back for it later if I need to. Yeah. Still pretty cool. We got an extra leftovers now. Right? Totoro gave me an extra leftover. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So yeah, I was a little bit greedy for that leftovers. I wouldn't have been greedy for it if I knew that I couldn't, but I could because I had Yami, and it's just so good against the wall rain. I was just like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't need to. I still had short fuse as backup, so we also had Terra's backup, honestly, if we needed to. But obviously, Curse gives it a lot of defense. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Gary. It's time for me to prepare Koga. Koga's the level cap is level 50, so I do need to go and do a little bit of grinding. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare Koga, and I'll be right back. Bye bye. Alright, welcome back, and let us go ahead and fight Koga. Now, I actually think Koga is going to be kind of easy. I feel like I could beat Koga with only Alakazam, Gengar, and Dugtrio. So Creature, Yami, and Terra. But yeah, so basically, like, Koga can be scary just because he has a lot of Explode Pokemon. And he has some, like, very cheeky plays, but I think he's actually really easy, doable with an Alakazam. And obviously, if you don't get Alakazam in round 11, it's a guaranteed encounter in Celadon City. So I feel like Koga can always be easy in this Nuzlocke if you have an Alakazam. So you got Alakazam, Gengar for the explosions. There's going to be a lot of explosions. You got Terra for the ground immunity. And you have Magneto for explosions, just in case. He has pretty high defense, so he should be able to even tank an explosion. We got Short Fuse and Dawn, or have Short Fuse as backup, and it can also explode, just in case, and have Dawn as like a backup of Alakazam, but I honestly feel like I can do this fight with only Creature, Yami, and Terra, but who knows. So we got Creature with a Chesto Berry, we got Yami and Terra with a Cherry Berry, then we got Magneto with leftovers, we got Short Fuse with a Persian Berry, and we got Dawn with a Pecha Berry, and that's the team. So yeah, very important is that Creature has Psychic and Fire Punch, so did I heal? Yeah, I was finishing my EV grinding on Creature, and alright, now he's full EV trained. Let us go ahead and defeat Koga and finish off this episode with a big slam dunk on this Koga. So let's go, let's do it. Okay. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of the poison type Pokemon. So yeah, I think this fight is incredibly easy with a full EV trained Alakazam, but let's go through it. So first off is the Weezing. Now Weezing can actually be kind of scary. He has Toxic, Sludge Bomb, Explosion, and Fire Blast. So obviously Toxic is pretty annoying. Sludge Bomb it's a stab poison type move that does a lot of damage, and Explosion obviously really scary, and Fire Blast is interesting move, to say the least. But yeah, this has pretty low special defense compared to defense, so we're just gonna Psychic. We're obviously faster because we're a full EV trained Alakazam, and this Psychic should be a one-shot kill. Now, depending on what he goes next, it shouldn't matter at the end, but that's why we specifically have a Chesto Berry on Creature. So yeah, this goes for the Venomoth directly, so that's pretty good. I'm just gonna Psychic again. This Venomoth, it probably goes for Venomoth because it has Silver Wind, which is a super effective move, but it just goes down to another Psychic. So this Venomoth has a Citrus Berry as a held item. Weezing does not have a held item, by the way, and has a Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, Silver Wind, and Psychic. So I had the Chesto Berry on a Creature in case we needed to swap him out and then put him back in on the Venomoth, but it wasn't needed. So this goes directly to the Crobat. This is the fastest Pokemon it has, but Creatures should still be faster. And this has Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Aerial Ace. It has a Starf Berry as a held item. A Starf Berry, by the way. I had no idea that this berry even existed. It's basically a berry that boosts one specific stat when you are low HP. I think it's random, but I'm not completely sure. Yeah, it's an item I didn't even know existed, a Starf Berry, but we're just gonna Psychic again. Obviously faster because we're faster in stats, and we're just with a full speed EV training, and boom. This fight just becomes way too easy. I was actually expecting this to go for the Electrode a lot sooner, I mean, because, you know, I don't have that Psychic super effectiveness. So another Pokemon that I could be worried about was this Fortress. So this Fortress doesn't have a held item, but it has Earthquake, it has Spikes, and Toxic. And the fourth move is Explosion, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why this isn't... I don't have it in my sheet, but I'm pretty sure it has Explosion. It should. So yeah, another Pokemon can be kind of scary, but we do have Fire Punch, because in FireRed Omega, Drano decided, Alakazam was not good enough, so let's give him Fire Punch. So obviously faster than this thing, and this should be dead. It's 4 times super effective. In Fortress, it has pretty good defense, but not very good special defense. So there you go, another Pokemon. And this Koga fight is just, wow. Then we got the Tentacool. This could be scary if you don't one-shot, but I'm pretty confident that I do. This has Ice Beam, Surf, Giga Drain, and Mirror Coat. So Mirror Coat is obviously the attack that you should be worried about, but I'm pretty confident that this Psychic one-shot kills the Tentacool, so you can't even Mirror Coat it. And then finally, we got the Electrode. So this Electrode just wants to explode most of the times. Now, I'm actually confused on about something about an explosion Pokemon on the AI. I think that when the AI puts an explosion Pokemon last, it doesn't explode because it automatically loses the battle. I'm not sure if that's how it works. But I think I heard that somewhere, but I don't think explosion Pokemon can explode with normal AI if it's last Pokemon. But either way, we're just gonna play it safe, and we're gonna assume this is gonna explode, and we're gonna go into Yami. So Yami, obviously being Ghost type, it removes all the effectiveness of the Explode. It's immune, and it goes for the Thunder Wave. That's why you have a Cherry Berry. So now, obviously, it goes for Thunder Wave, no problem. So what we're gonna be doing here is basically just waiting for it to explode. So this obviously has 2 moves that I can use to attack, right? Has Thunder and Explosion, and it also has Sharpen and Thunder Wave, which doesn't really do damage. So we're just going to be swapping between Terra and Yami until this explodes, basically. So it goes for Thunder Wave again for some reason. We go back into Yami here. It goes for Sharpen, back to Terra. Thunder Wave, back to Yami. Sharpen, back to Terra. Thunder Wave, back to Yami. Sharpen, back to Terra. Thunder Wave, back to Yami. Alright, and we just do this until he explodes. He's gonna eventually have to explode because he's not gonna have PP. I can also use this Dig now. I think it should kill. I'm gonna go for a Dig. I don't know I didn't do this sooner. I just Dig and explodes, no problem. And his attack missed. And just like that, we demolished Koga. He got smashed. Holy. Now that's what I call a fight. I didn't even plan for too long. I was just like, oh, I have Alakazam. I can just Psychic everything. And then I have the Dugtrio Yami combo for Electrode. It's just so easy. I honestly didn't have to do it. I only had to go Yami because if he explodes on creature, right? And then on Yami, he's never going to explode. We go into Terra. And because he has the Cherry Berry, even if he Thunder Waves, I don't think I can even be Thunder Wave. I don't know, I have a Cherry Berry. I just Dig. And even if he explodes, it doesn't matter because I'm underground. And if he doesn't explode, I'm gonna Dig and one-shot him because Short Fuse doesn't have very high defense. Yeah, so like, it's definitely a one-shot kill. So it's just so easy. Like I said, I only needed 3 Pokemon, which was Creature, Terra, and Yami for this fight. The other Pokemon were just here just because I needed to fill the slots, I guess. Magneto was here because of explosions. He has very high defense. He's Rock type, so he resists. Short Fuse was here for the Crobat, I guess, and he can explode. And then Dawn was just a backup Psychic, but, you know. With that, our level cap is raised to 53. We're going to be putting Pokemon at level 51 and be fighting Giovanni next. So that's going to be next episode. Yeah, for now, I think it's pretty good. We just demolished Koga. Gary was a pretty hard fight, though, I think. A lot of randomness that can be difficult to deal with. But yeah, this Koga fight was just, wow, so easy. And this is a guaranteed to counter, right? And then Gengar is pretty much... You're always going to have a Ghost type to go into, right? And then a Ground type... Ooh, that might actually be kind of hard to get. But there's a lot of locations with Ground types. I'm pretty sure you'll get one at least. Even if you just catch one on the Safari Zone, on the sand area, and you can just do this tactic. It's so easy. It doesn't have to be Yami. It can be any Ghost type Pokemon that you get in the Pokemon Tower. If you're really unlucky to get a Cubone somehow... Ooh. But yeah, it shouldn't be. You have like... a 1% chance of being a Cubone and 99% of being a Ghost type. And you just do this combo. Just Creature one-shot everything. Make sure he's full EV trained to ensure that you're faster and you do a lot of damage. and then just have the rest, you know, these two. So yeah, that was Koga, that was Gary. So happy that I was just so excited to do these fights because I was so tired of grinding. But yeah, next episode we're gonna begin with fighting Giovanni. I'm gonna be preparing for Giovanni and doing a little bit of grinding, putting Pokemon level 51 I think will be good enough, and then preparing to fight Giovanni, and then we'll fight Sabrina, and from there we're gonna go into Blaine to the Cinnabar Island. We're gonna get a few more encounters by surfing. It's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you next time.